Friends, my name is Mangukya Jani Deepak Bhai. I am from Dharamsi Desai University, Nadia. My department is Chemical Engineering and my roll number is Chemical 044 and it is my professional communications assignment and its topic name is Should the government be allowed to censor internet content inappropriate? I have 5 points to explain you to in briefly, and the fifth point is conclusive point, and fourth point is to current briefly to particular topic. So my first point is, according to my opinion, internet censorship is inappropriate. It is against the freedom and democracy of the people. Internet censorship stops the people to express their ideas, feeling and through openly without any fear. Secondly, it makes the government more likely as North Korea, Iran or China. So my second point is, in the past government has enjoyed great success in considering traditional traditional communication media, and this has affected information flow of the masses. The internet, on the other hand, with its multiple direction information flow communication nature where anyone can air their opinions on any desired issues that will be posted great challenge to governments. For countries with repressive regimes, the internet has become a revolutionary force as it allows the free flow of information and which has been perceived as treated by the authorities in some countries. Government in some countries has responded government and in some countries has responded imposing strict censorship on internet uses by the public through monitoring, filtering and the access to some right in the internet in a bid to control access to information. Internet censorship can be defined as the control or suppression of the publishing on excessive information on the internet. So my third point is, as coin has two sides. So internet censorship is the dual nature. So let's how understanding how it is dual nature. Internet censorship is neither good nor bad. In some case, it stops the topic flowing related to rights, religion issues. That the example in India stopped the access of information in Jammu Kashmir related which has increased terrorism and anti-nationalism. So my fourth point is, but in case of country like China and North Korea, total censorship of internet which stop the people from giving their opinion on normal political issues. We everything know China and North Korea is the Communist Party leaders a country. In China, we not tell on about Xi Jinping, and North Korea, we not tell right about on Kim Jong Un. Both leaders are very communist leader. It is everything spread the fake news by the people. Both leaders are heavily punished on the for people, so people have fear to write and speak on in its country. So my final point is conclusion point. So conclusion and recommendation through internet censorship could be considered at necessity in case where there is need to set a standard for publishing and the kind of information to public on highly sensitive topics. By and large, the forcible disadvantage far uh, suppresses the benefits that may be argued. I do not see government succeeding in the opening in the fight to regulate content on the internet. Technology favors the public internet user rather than government, and such the government will be playing catch up and their efforts may be foiled. Technology is presently enabling data encryption using user-generated videos and podcasts through completing the task by the monitoring bodies. Also, the law governing internet censorship, if passes, will meet several barriers and they are more likely to passed by countries independently. The internet spans boundaries and how these laws would apply to other countries, a circular aspect of consideration. The law will be to keep up with changing technology. As such, there will be no rest for lawmakers. Passing law takes considerable time and lapse in law would result in lawlessness that could be experienced by the public. Get help with your. Thank you for watch my YouTube video. Thank you.